Good morning, guys. So, I haven't filmed for a few days, so let me just quickly catch you up on what I've been doing. So, last time you saw me, I was in Karakol, but while I was there, I accidentally ran out of some medication that I was on, and I went into like 6 different pharmacies looking for it, and nowhere had it at all. Luckily, though, in the tourism information office, the guy that works there was married to someone that works in the pharmacy industry, so he managed to find me a pharmacy in Bishkek where I could go and get it. So I had to get a 7-hour bus back to Bishkek just to go to the pharmacy. It was pretty annoying, to be honest, but it had to be done, and it kind of derailed my trip a little bit, but yeah, I had no choice really. So I stayed the night in Bishkek in that horrible capsule hotel. It was just really noisy and just not very nice. But then the next day, I got another bus to the town of Balikchi, which is on the northwest coast of Lake Issyk. So I'm back in the Issyk region now. That took about 3 hours on the bus. And then my shoes completely broke, so I had to go to the local bazaar and buy some new ones. And what I've got is not the best, but I'm hoping it will just last me until like December or something when I can get some proper ones. And then today I'm really excited because I'm going to be ticking off another bucket list item. I'm just packing my stuff at the moment, and then I'm going to head to the bus station and all will be revealed. There were no marshrutkas to where I wanted to go, so I had to get a shared taxi, which was absolutely fine and not too expensive as well. After about an hour and a half, I arrived in a small town where I had to find another taxi to a small village called Tong. Well, I just arrived at my destination. It's a yurt. I've been wanting to do this the whole time. I'm so glad that I'm getting to do it, and pretty lucky as well because I think they're all closing down now because of the season's finishing. So yeah, let me show you around. Kind of hard to get it all in frame, but yeah, 2 beds. I think judging by the amount of duvets there are, it's going to get very cold tonight. This is £25 a night, so it's a bit more than I usually spend, but it's just for one night. I don't know whether it's always that price, maybe it's been a little bit cheaper because of the season, but yeah, I'm super happy to be here. But anyway, that journey was kind of a little bit longer than I expected, so let's go get a coffee. So I'll give you a little tour of the camp. It's like eerily quiet though. I think they're really packing down, and there's no one really staying here, so I'll give you a little voiceover as I walk around. So as you can see, there are a lot of different yurts in different sizes to accommodate groups and families. I'm staying in the smallest yurt they have, the 2-person one. Let's take a look at the bathroom first. Pretty basic, but very clean, and with a nice stone sink as well. Here are the outdoor showers. Obviously they provide towels. Nice stone decor once again. Here they've got an impressive recycling system. Nice to see that they're being conscious of that. And this seems to be some sort of hangout space, just there's no one here to hang out in it. This is the big yurt we went in earlier, and it's a dining room. They also have a little gift shop selling Kyrgyz handicrafts. There was also a bar, but it wasn't operational at the time. Well, there you go, there's the camp. It's pretty nice. I'm sure it's got more of a vibe when it's more busy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna chill out for a little bit, have something to eat, and then we're gonna go take a walk around the area. I think there's obviously the beach, and there might be a few other things to see, so yeah, should be nice. So somewhere in the distance, right on the other side of this lake, is where I stayed in the sanatorium. Miles away. Just so you know, I'm staying in a village called Tong. It's on the south shore of Issyk, and it's absolutely full of yurt camps, so it's a really good place to stay if you want to stay in a yurt. The other place is another lake called Songpool, but I didn't make it there because the season got too late and they packed up all the yurt camps, so that's why I've come here. So maybe I'll just have to go back there one day. And we seem to have some sort of like pebbly beach here, but it's really nice. It's like feels quite untouched compared to the North Shore where I was before. My host yesterday said that the south shore of Issyk is where Europeans like to come because it's more untouched and less touristy. And then Russian tourists, Kyrgyz, Kazakhs, they like to go to the North Shore because that's where all the action is. But I think it's good to see both sides. Found an abandoned boat, as you do. By the way, it's like 14 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer because the sun's proper strong. I don't know why more people aren't here. Wow, look at that. What a beautiful place. Mountains just seem higher this side. I'm not too sure where I am right now because there's a boat there, but there was also a fence. I don't know if I'm allowed to go up there. Well, whatever was here looks like it's closed down, so I guess I can walk through. I guess this was another yurt camp, but it's gone now. I hope they don't mind me walking through it. Well, that was a bit of a mistake. The gate was like locked, so I had to like unlock it and let myself out. Then I couldn't lock it again, so I feel a bit bad, but what to do? No one saw me though, so I think it's okay. I'm really not sure what's around here, by the way. I don't think there's much, but it might just be interesting to walk around and see the scenery. No flipping way. I think I've like stumbled upon an abandoned Soviet pioneer camp. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to try and find a way in. I can just see on the sign there it says Pionierski. Obviously the gate's gonna be locked. I'm just going to walk along a bit, see if there's another way in, otherwise I'm going to have to jump that gate. You can see all the little buildings. They are falling apart. Oh, I really hope there's a way in. Perhaps not. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not coming in. That is a big shame, but I'm not going near that dog. Not that he barked or anything, but that's still sketchy. Well, we can see some of the buildings from up here. I think these used to be like little dorm rooms or something. Just over there I can see a car, so I'm guessing that's who the dog belongs to. Such a shame. There's some more of the buildings. Oh, it looks like such a huge place. I really wish I could get in there. I'm literally standing on these like concrete blocks to take these pictures. So I just did a little Google search and I found out that it was built in the 60s. It was like a summer camp for kids to go and learn about mining, which is pretty cool. Just walking up this big hill, see if I can get some interesting views. Wow, what the hell? Must have some sort of crazy quarry or something. This is such a strange place. There's like no one around at all. It's just so quiet. Peaceful, but a little bit creepy. Just a big crater. How strange. I think I'll go back towards the camp and then walk the other direction. See what's down that way. Hopefully no scary dogs. I just found a load of lavender. I thought things smelled a bit nice around here. Butterflies landing on it. Wow, look at this scenery. I can't get over it. Oh, it's so peaceful. I think this must be the actual village. There's a few buildings, it's not very big. Made a bit of a mistake. I've been sat on this like cliff for a little while and now my trousers are full of all these like little prickly things. Oh wow. Anyway, I'm not really sure what to do now. Do I try and walk down towards the village? Or do I just carry on walking around the general area? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just wander. I don't think there's actually much to see if I did go through there, so I think I'll go the other way. I wasn't expecting it to feel so deserty up here. There's like no trees. It's very strange. There's really not much to do in this area apart from walk, so that's what we're going to do. Just look at all these different colours, like got all the fruit trees or nut trees, I'm not sure. And then different shades of like blue-grey of the mountains. Wish I had some like watercolour paints. Baby horse is so cute. Well, I'm just going to sit here in the shade for a few minutes and then I'm probably going to turn back because I have walked quite a lot. It might not look like it in the video. And I realised I haven't actually had much time to relax over the last few days at all. So it might be nice just to go and chill for a bit. That's what I'm feeling like I want to do. So yeah, I'll see you later. It's like 6:30 now. I just poked my head out of the yurt and the sky has gone the most beautiful colours. Look at this. Super beautiful. It is getting quite cold now though. I did ask to have dinner here, but there's like no one here at all, so I don't think that's happening, but luckily I brought food with me, so I'll go and make that in a minute. Okay, well I just went outside again and I saw the girl and I said, "Is dinner happening?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, all right. I don't know, we'll see in a bit if there is dinner. It's getting pretty cold now, so I think I'm gonna put the radiator on. Time to put some extra layers on as well. Oh, that's better. I also got these awesome socks in the bazaar in Karakol, so I'm going to put them on. They look super warm. A little while later there was a knock at the door to say that my dinner was ready, so I headed over to the big yurt. It was nice and warm inside and they had a fire going, so it was super cosy. First I was given a cup of tea followed by a bowl of lentil soup, which was absolutely delicious. Then they brought 2 more dishes, a kind of vegetable stew and a salad as well. I was a little bit overwhelmed at the size of the dishes. Well, it's all very nice, it's a lot of food. And for dessert I got this rather luminous pink ice cream that didn't really feel climate appropriate, but I made it disappear anyway. That was really good food. It was just quite a lot of food, so I'm super full now. On the way back here I noticed that the stars are super bright. It's just such a shame I can't show you because none of my cameras will capture it obviously. But yeah, just another beautiful thing about this place. And I've just come in and it's extremely warm in here. That radiator is working its magic, like so nice in here. I think I'm going to be sleeping well tonight. So tomorrow I'm obviously leaving. I texted a taxi driver. I said I wanted a taxi at 11 and he said, yeah, I'll pick you up. And then I texted again saying, how much is it? I'll wait for you at 11. And he didn't reply, so I don't know if the taxi's coming or not, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to travel a little bit further east along this south coast of Isikul. There's a few more places I want to go before I head west again, so yeah, let's see what happens. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it a night now, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning guys. So I actually had a really cozy and warm night in here. That radiator did its job. It was so good. And then this morning I didn't even register that breakfast would be included, so I got breakfast as well, which is super nice. It was like some eggs, some salad, some waffles, some grapes, some sour cream, French toast and some bread with cheese and stuff. So yeah, it was really good. Now today I'm obviously moving on. I'm going to travel east a bit more along the south shore of Isikul. I've booked a guest house, but the lady like instantly rang me and I think she said that she had a better room for me or something. So yeah, it seems like I have somewhere to stay. and she said she'll call me a taxi once I get to the nearest village. So all I've got to do now is get there. And yesterday, obviously, I texted the taxi driver, so hopefully he's going to come at 11, and then I'll go to the town and hopefully get a shared taxi or a marshrutka to the village. So yeah, let's see what happens. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed seeing what it's like to stay in a yurt here in Kyrgyzstan. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.